According to police reports, the man killed by a Palm Beach County Sheriff's deputy was mentally ill, and despite a very violent past with dozens of arrests, he has no felony convictions. News Channel 5's Brian Entin is live where the shooting happened yesterday on Orleans Court. Brian?
Yeah, Jay, you remember yesterday the sheriff said that Tenoris Williams had dozens of arrests. We pulled the paperwork today. It backs up that there were dozens of arrests, but he was never charged with any felonies despite the violent past. All of the charges were either reduced to misdemeanors or were dropped altogether by the state attorney's office. He has never even served 1 day in a state prison. Most of the charges have to do with attacks on family members. In one of the reports, Williams' mother told officers her son threatened to kill her, threw bricks through the windows, and that he has extensive history of mental illness, even referring to Martians when he was interviewed by deputies back then. So how does someone who appears to be dangerous on paper with dozens of arrests remain free with no convictions? One defense attorney told me that is not uncommon when it comes to cases involving the mentally ill.
One of the ways to resolve cases is to find an alternate resolution, and you can litigate whether or not someone is mentally ill or not for a long time, and it can really tie up the court system.
Now, so far, the sheriff's office has not released the deputy's name from yesterday's shooting, but they say he was defending himself after Williams took the deputy's gun from him and even put it to the deputy's head. A spokesman from the state attorney's office says the state attorney is not going to comment right now because he is actually the one who is investigating this deputy-involved shooting. Coming up all new at 6, something else really startling from these reports. A very similar incident happening here 4 years ago, where according to the reports, this man again went for a deputy's gun. We'll have more on that coming up at 6. For now, live in suburban West Palm Beach, Brian Entin, WPTV News Channel 5.